Hey, this is your girl Champagne, and I like to give my 2 cents on family. Look, all family are struggling. Every member they're struggling, except for rich folks. Even rich folks struggle mentally, or people wise, or crowds, or friends, or cousins. Our society keeps it where we're severed, because a lot of people make a lot of videos on family, and they be like, "Leave this person alone. Don't mess with this person." After a while, you're not gonna have no one to be around. We used to solve our problems back in the day. Now, the first thing was, oh, don't mess with them, leave them alone. I'm the type of person, you give people time by themselves, but y'all still blind. Oh, they harassing. Well, sit down and tell them stop harassing you. We keep throwing each other away. We won't even have a race. We mad all the time. You hate your mom, you hate your dad. Get over that stuff. You got to do better. You got to be a better human being. You acting just like the people we see out here fighting today, mad at everything because of the internet got you meeting other people across the world to be hateful. There's no need to be hateful. We have to figure this out. Oh, she did me wrong. I ain't messing with her no more. Listen, what happened to forgiving people? You talk about it and you forgive them. It's things my family done to me. I don't call them every day, but I forgive them. Because if I don't forgive them, how I move on? How will I move on? Be careful throwing everybody away because y'all disagree or you have problems. Y'all gonna have problems. That's the way the world's made up. The country's made up like that. They see the world different. When you see the world different, you see things differently. Everyone is not your enemy. And don't forget what the person have done for you. A lot of people helped you out throughout your whole life, and they make a mistake in your eye, and you don't even want to talk to them no more. They make one mistake or two mistakes, and then you don't even care about getting the truth of what really happened. All you know, you're not taking their calls. You don't call them. You don't be bothered. Y'all got a hole in your heart. You got a hole in your brain. You got to fix it. You're going to have to fix it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to fix it. You're going to have to fix it. Or you're going to be old and around strangers who don't care about you. You may find a few strangers who look out for you, but it's nothing like family. Good family. Remember, good family. I'm not saying bad family. I'm talking good family. Good family make mistakes too. Anyway, y'all, always show your God, whoever you believe in, respect, and your parents. Oh, my parents abused me. No, they didn't. They told you get up, get a job, and become somebody, and you got mad. They told you you're not gonna be out all night long and coming up here and don't work or go to school. Just keep it real. They wanted you to become somebody for yourself and your future, because the way the world works, if you don't work, you don't get no money. And they tired of giving you everything, taking care of you. Then you go out and have all these children and want them to take care of them for free. But you pay everybody else to mind them. You don't take no consideration how much they done for you and your children. You mad at them because they made a mistake in your eye. That's why you're struggling. Because you're mad all the time. Stop being mad. Learn to forgive people. And if you need to talk to people about something what they did to you, talk about it. But, try to stay humble. Peace. This your girl Champagne. Dropping the wisdom. Hopefully I'm doing that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just out here living my journey. Y'all live your journey. We ain't got long to live on this planet Earth, but just don't walk around mad all the time. People gonna do stuff to you you just don't like. You're gonna lose your job. You get another one. You're gonna lose. You thought people was your friends, and the next day they're not. They're not your friends. It's all in the word. Fry at the end. Friends, fry at the end. It's in the word. Understand what's friendship and what's associateship. Don't be so dependent on people if they treating you bad. If they treating you bad because you allow it, you got to be strong on the inside and out. That's why parents want you to get out and work so you can see what the world, how cold it is. And when you don't work, you don't know how cold it is. You meet friends who telling you to do all the wrong things, and you believe it and you do it. That's why your parents want you to go out there and be strong. Oh, she abused me. He abused me. They hate me. No, your parents do not hate you. They love you. They've been up many nights trying to figure out how they was going to take care of you, how they going to put food on the table, and how they going to pay for everything, especially if they was a single parent. Even if they had grandmas, grandpas, and other cousins, nobody take care of you like your good mama, your good papa, your good family, your good cousins. Appreciate people. That's why I don't stay mad. You get a little salty, you move on, you still love them. Love your family, especially your good family. You don't have to hang around your family every day. Because if I tell you some stories what my family done to me, y'all start crying. But I kept moving. I have my peace. You can have yours too. If I get on your nerves, I don't need to be there either. Because, we all human. We do crazy stuff. We don't even know we're doing stuff to people until they let us know it's bothering them. So, you need your own place. And if you can't, you need to help one another. But don't call people, when you're trying to help them, don't call them degrading names, homeless, when they're giving you money. If they paying you, they're not homeless. They're paying for a roof. Homeless mean you have no money to pay for your bills. And guess what? You ain't got to be homeless to be hungry. Because black folks, I'm going to say it, we always calling somebody homeless when they got a suitcase. A suitcase? Isn't that how you travel in it? And if you see what the world is doing to us and have done to us, and you degrading somebody because they struggling, you're struggling too. How many of y'all could go out and get your own apartment and pay rent by yourself? I could pay all my rent. I don't care if I'm struggling. The rent gonna get paid first. That's why I have no evictions, and I'm in my 60s. I have no evictions. Because my mother always said to me, if that man leaves you, can you pay your rent? And I say yes. Did I struggle later on in life when I got sick? Absolutely. But I always had myself in a good position to get what I was deserved to get from working. May not be a lot, but it pays the rent. Can't do much else with it, but it pays the rent. You got a roof off your head, you got peace. You're supposed to help other people to understand this if they want to be helped. I'm not saying people got to live with you. What I'm saying is don't leave people hanging. This is a cold world. They don't even want to hire us anymore. Like, remember, we used to find a job in 2 weeks or 1 week. Now, they don't even want that. Look at, he calling us DEIs with college degrees. They don't go get degrees, and they president. They got felonies. If we had a felony, we couldn't be there. So when you see all this going around, don't turn your back on your family. All we have is family. It says family first. It's real. Yeah, y'all gonna have difference of opinions, different ways you see the world. Some gonna call you difficult. You're gonna call them ghetto. Whatever it is, remember, y'all blood, not mud. Because one thing I could say about the other people, they could hate their family, but they'll help them out. They could do all the stuff in the world. They need to go for me, they donate. Help people to get up. I see some beautiful people on YouTube going around feeding the homeless. I don't like that word. It's a derogatory word to make you feel like you got something and they don't. Because you don't have to be homeless to be hungry. Feed people because they're hungry. Because they could be working every day and don't have lunch. I went to college. Some days I didn't even have lunch money to eat. Because I had to get transportation money. Had to pay for books. You understand? Had, responsibilities at home to take care. That's why I give so much, because some people give to me. But family is so important. Even if it's extended family, be good to them. Never turn your back on them. And y'all, I'm going to get off this horn, but I just want to let you know, your good family, they're going to make mistakes. You're going to make a lot of mistakes because you don't talk about your mistakes. And they don't talk about them because they're not trying to degrade you. But you love degrading people when they didn't do you right. People only treat you the way you allowed them to. Whether it be me, you, or someone else, you allow it. Stop allowing it. Find your peace. And peace starts within, not from other people. That's why they say, oh, that person loved you on the inside and outside. It's because you found knowledge of yourself. I found knowledge of self in Harlem back in the day. Went up there to National Black Theater, went to the movement, and They made me feel like black was the thing to be. I learned about my blackness. I didn't know about my blackness for years because I wasn't being taught or where I was from. School's not going to teach you. They're going to teach you about Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and they're never going to tell you the whole story. So I'm glad the internet here, and I'm not glad. It has its pros and cons. Excuse me. It has its pros and cons. I try to find the pro part. You could read about anything in the PDF files. You could read some good researches. Information is free. We don't have to be so ignorant no more. But you see a lot of ignorance on the internet. You can block them. It's unlimited block. Move away from them. But don't hate people who looked out for you. Don't degrade people who've been there for you. They get an extra pass, and you should remember that. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. And stop going around telling lies. Be a truth teller, or just be quiet. Right now, our people online just destroying each other, one another, each other, one another, each other. Like, what's wrong with us? We would never put our dirty laundry on public like that and try to destroy one another. Why would you want to destroy someone? We already in trouble for years. We have no footing out here as a separate race. If we together, we got it. We're not together. We can't be together in one room sometimes because they don't got our minds trapped with the bad foods, the bad drugs, the bad liquor, the bad so-called legal drugs from the hospital. They're all drugs. We play with our minds, distort our minds. You know what I'm saying? So if you got your head on right a little bit, just learn to forgive, learn to be humble, and learn to give back without looking for something back. The old school prayer, you give from the heart. Do your deeds. And if you're hungry, if you need something, you ask, because a closed mouth never gets fed. Look out for one another, and don't talk behind their back when you do it. Do it with your heart, not with your running mouth. People, we got to get together before we go under, Got to get it together. Because you see what they're trying to do out here. They're trying to take it back to those days. We ain't going back. What'd you say? We ain't going back, baby, by any means necessary. We ain't going back. So love your family, because you might have to stay with your family if something go down. Stop being so cynical. Stop cracking on your family. Who cracks on their family? Hair, nails, clothes. Oh, they homeless. Who's homeless? Ain't nobody homeless. You paying bills. Let me see you go out and get your own place for $2,000 a month. You need all those people to help you pay your one bill every month. So you feel privileged. Try to do it by yourself. Especially your sisters. Y'all so nasty to one another. Help one another up. Stop being hateful. We got so many people hating us as women in this world. Stop being hateful. I worked with some hateful people. I couldn't wait to get away from it. I walked away from everything. I kept my pension, but I walked away from everything just to get my peace. Y'all can say whatever you want to say. No, I've never been to prison, never been locked up, never been in jail. I'm going to tell you like this. They was trying. They was trying. Never. Because I'm too intelligent to put myself in position to let them accuse me and put me in position not to have. I had to be patient. But see, God don't like ugly. He comes and protect you right away. And all you do, hold on to his coattail and he'll pull you through anything, no matter how long it takes. Whatever God you believe in. But family must rekindle their bond, and you must restore your relationships, because we're going to need each other. But the way they turning this world around, we're gonna have to need each other. Well, everybody get 15 minutes of fame, and my 15 minutes about to go down. It's about to elapse, and I'm gonna say peace to y'all. Thank you for listening to your girl Champagne. This is my journey. I got congested heart failure. I'm doing my best out here, y'all. Thank you for everybody who looks out for me. Thank you for everybody who just love me the way I am, not trying to change me, because I'm decent. I'm considerate. Peace, y'all. Peace.